In this video, we're going to show you how to replace the parking brake shoes on your BMW X1. This is going to be located behind the rear wheel. Let's get started. Using a 17mm socket, remove the 5 lug nuts. Remove the wheel. Remove the clip off of the caliper. We're going to use 2 flat blade screwdrivers. Push back with one clip. Push back with one and push out with the other. Remove the bleeder cap. Install a collection bottle. Using a 9mm wrench, we're going to get over that bleeder screw. And then we're going to install our bottle. Crack that bleeder free. Using a flat blade screwdriver, we're going to push back the caliper. Once your caliper is pushed all the way back, go ahead and close that bleeder. Remove the bottle. Remove your wrench and close that bleeder screw. Using a 7mm Allen, we're going to remove the 2 caliper bolts. Loosen both of those bolts and remove them. Pull the caliper off of the bracket and put it somewhere where there's no pressure on the hose. Remove the pad out of the bracket. We're also going to pull it out of our caliper. Pull the pad out. Using a 16mm socket, remove the 2 caliper bracket bolts. Remove the caliper bracket and the bolts. Using a 6mm Allen, we're going to remove the rotor screw. Remove the rotor. Using a pick, we're going to remove the top spring. Get behind the spring. Work it out and remove the top spring. Remove the adjuster out of the top. We're going to remove the bottom spring. Do the same thing as the top. And remove that bottom spring. We're going to pull that e-brake actuator out. Using a 5mm Allen key, insert it into the spring, push down, give it a 1/4 twist. Remove the clip and the shoe. Repeat the same process for the other shoe. And remove it. We're going to use a wire brush and we're going to clean all of the rust and corrosion. I'm going to use some parts cleaner and clean the area. Give it a wipe with a clean rag. We're going to take a wire brush to our parking brake actuator. Clean any of the rust off. Take some silicone paste and paint inside of here and on the other side where the pad's going to sit. Go around and do that on the whole assembly, on any of these flat spots. That's where the pad's going to ride. Install the shoe onto the vehicle. Do the same thing for the other shoe. Grab your actuator, put that hook onto the cable, pull it up into place. I'm going to grab this shoe. I'm going to install it into that actuator. Do the same thing on the other side. Using a clean rag, clean the adjuster. We're going to take this apart quickly. And we're going to put new silicone lube inside of here. And a little inside of the threads. Put it back together and screw it all the way down. Install the adjuster. Using a pair of locking pliers, I'm going to get on the corner of the spring. Make sure the spring is fully installed. Do the same thing for the bottom spring. Get the bottom spring installed. Adjust your parking brake shoes to your drum. To adjust the shoes, we're going to use a flat blade screwdriver, and we're going to push on this star wheel. One way will make them push out, and one way will make them come in. When these are adjusted properly, you want a small amount of drag as you turn the rotor. You'll be able to hear it. We don't want the rotor sticking against the shoes. Install the rotor screw. Clean the caliper bracket where the pads are going to sit. Do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to take a bit of silicone paste and paint where we are going to have our pads riding. Do this on both sides. Install the bracket and get the bolt started. Snug the bolts down. Torque the caliper bracket bolts to 48 foot-pounds. Install the pads. On the back of the pad, we're going to put a bit of silicone paste. This is where it's going to contact our piston. Install the pad into the caliper. And install the assembly onto the bracket. Paint the caliper bolts with some silicone paste. They sit in rubber boots. This will help them slide around, stay loose. Install them into the caliper. Get them started and snug them down. Torque the bolts to 22 foot-pounds. We're going to install the clip, get it over, push it in, install the wheel, get all of the lug studs started. Torque your wheels in a star pattern to 89 foot-pounds.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.